The timers are probably going to be about 3 seconds off, I believe. It's like 3 or 8 seconds off. Have to deal with that this time.
Five, 4, 3,
Okay,
2,
pre-pot on 0.
1.
Hands up. Should be hand of sack.
Sack.
Did you do? I'm shielding the raid. Just battle resin Lexi. That was threat.
Nothing, you're good.
Next is personal
Star
wall.
on the boss.
Watch your step.
There's a star right
AoE
on
Dodge.
incoming.
Barrier.
It's gonna break the star.
Tank wall.
Okay. We're chilling for a while. Should not be killing the star.
Watch your step.
Dodge. Okay, I'm shielding the raid now.
AoE
Stars are
incoming.
gonna die before long.
Star.
Oh,
Raid sack, Ruckus.
Okay, do it.
Counting in
Nice.
3,
Soul.
2, 1.
You should probably. Yeah, you have to
Hey,
wall
watch your
afterwards.
step.
Dodge.
It's on you, Marcus. Move.
Stars dying in 2, 1.
Yeah, that's. I'm stupid.
Find shelter.
Stay out.
Just wipe.
It's
Yeah, you have to stay out and die. Take
So
quickly.
The timers were like not close to where
I'm
the
adjusting.
stars were.
Yeah, you have to add 8 seconds to everything. Super.
Is
Just
it
add
8?
8 seconds to 8. It's 8 seconds. So 5 goes to 13.
Are we rezzing?
Yeah, use the soul stones and res. It's just rinse and repeat every time with the soul stone.
Okay.
Don't res super, he has a soul stone.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at my fucking timers and didn't even look at the ground. Like, there's so much to keep track of here.
You'll get used to it. Send that, or is it? Okay.
Okay, that should be good.
Alright. Up. Pick your hellstone. Is that the 2 out of 2 soul well? Should drop the regular one.
Yeah, that's my one.
Fully on this timer.
Is this for the shadow?
This is for this is for
5,
pulling the boss.
4, 3.
It's not worth the
2,
time after the first
Marcus, you
pull.
need to stank me if you mess with belly power like that. To you, when you
I
keep saying
didn't
nobody
listen.
should be on the stars, is that myself included?
No, you have to do like slight damages.
I don't have
Oh,
sank.
there we go.
Someone put me on my. You said you did.
I
you did
didn't
earlier.
change it.
Hand
this
of
morning.
sacrifice now.
Sorry, I fucking lost it on my bar.
There's tank wall.
Go in the raid. Barry, you're gonna aura mastery very soon. We should be nuking the shit out of skull and dodging it.
AOE
Air AM
incoming.
now.
Watch your
AM.
step.
Fuck.
I'm gonna
Okay,
hand a
now.
salve.
Okay, you should not be killing a star for a long time.
There's my
Dalrose
salve.
Makavali, you went downstairs.
Yeah.
Please don't.
We...
You might want to drag the boss a
Where's the
little bit
boss?
away from that. Yeah, just so they have more room to dodge.
Shouldn't have to move the boss. That's on you.
Yeah.
Watch
Divine
your
Guardian
step.
happening soon. You ready to dodge this? And then we're gonna desac. Desac now and
AOE
finish that
incoming.
star.
Counting in 3, 2, 1. Tonic.
That's early.
Okay, nope,
Okay,
5
shit,
seconds
just-
to taunt.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, I'm putting hand of sack on him.
Yep.
Watch your
A
step.
Divine Guardian and AM Marukas. We should be finishing the star right now. And then Bix, you're gonna AM this shadow.
AOE incoming.
This
Find
the big bang.
shelter.
Get downstairs and Bix AM. Use Hellstones. Use Hellstones. Dodge. Futzel, you
Watch your
didn't.
step.
You go downstairs, Futzel?
I'm calling that.
No,
I don't.
I was outside.
Did you die?
No.
That was a
Oh.
black hole.
It looked like the
explosion.
star.
Oh, black hole. Okay, so
Yeah,
the star needs to blow up sooner, right?
Would that star needs to die before the fourth star needs to die before the Big Bang?
Yeah. Like as he's casting the Big Bang, it has to be dying.
Everyone alive should go in the black hole right now.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Okay. Still stun res. Getting a bit more convincing. But yeah. Black hole, they just pulled us there. Because I think it exploded after the AM faded and while we were downstairs. We wanted to explode and then us go down, like as he's casting the Big Bang, I think.
Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought it was supposed to go off while we're down under, so we overlap.
He,
Either way, it was late, but
he starts casting 138 into combat, and we need it. We need him to hit it.
On that pull, I noticed I was face tanking some of the constellations while I was healing. Should I just do that, or is there something I can do about that?
There's
well, when
nothing
I
you can
get
do about that.
when I get taunted off of, I'm dragging them to black holes.
Ah, okay.
By X. Eric,
What?
is the weak order that you sent work? Does it call out your thing, or do I need to be looking over?
It doesn't seem to be working though.
Okay.
Get in your positions by this timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So
Okay, Marukas, hit your hand of sack on me. I'm popping tank wall now.
okay, we're bursting the fuck out of a star.
Going over melee and
Get
tank.
away from it, melee. Make sure
AOE incoming. Watch
There
your
you go.
step.
Cosmic Smash on tank. Moving away from it. Melee, you move to it.
Battle res me like I'm retarded.
Popping salve.
Should be more to our right.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Barrier, get ready.
Divine Guardian barrier.
Too early.
Died early there.
Yeah.
Just need to get good with the timers, Eggs. Marukas, you're taunting in 5.
AOE incoming.
You can taunt now.
Alright. Counting now.
Star, get ready in 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
What are people dying to there?
AOE incoming.
Assuming Cosmic Smash.
Star's gonna.
Find shelter.
Stay out, die.
Just
Stay out and die. Stay out and die.
Okay, Stark, you went down to a black hole. Barrier was Cosmic Smash. Shamperson died of the explosion. Stark, what's going on with that's last pull you death gripped and this pull you went into a black hole. Just pay more attention, please.
Yeah.
Not really a fan of this position.
It seems more hectic over here. I don't know why.
It
Like
seems
visually.
like the star is always like coming towards the melee and the tank.
Yeah, those star positions are rough.
Well, it's gonna spawn on you, more or less, right?
The new 2 out of 2 Hellstones. Drop the.
Is
the
that
Master
first star
Hellstone.
dying on the timer?
Yeah, just about.
And Eggs, what star did you kill early there?
The second one died a couple seconds early.
Okay, well if that's gonna happen, it's not the end of the world as long as you can vocalize it, right?
Yeah.
And say star's dying a few seconds early. In that scenario, it was barriers. You could have popped his DSAC to align
I
with
hit my DSEC. I saw it dying, but call out would be nice. We'll have to pay attention to.
Right, so
You guys, I would zoom out to max so that you see the collapsing star HPs as well on your nameplates. You just have to have enemy nameplates enabled. Marukas, I would just plan to DSAC the Big Bang with Bix's AM.
Are we adjusting positioning here, Super?
I'm gonna bring him like kind of where I'm jumping up and down right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Up.
Give Marukas in a sack now.
Good now. Star is spawning.
Popping tank wall.
Cosmic Smasher coming.
Watch your
E
step.
step.
Incoming.
Barrier
Yep,
pop out.
bro. Don't stand in our path.
Okay, not getting another one for a while. About 20 seconds on next star death.
AoE incoming. Watch your
Death Star is
step.
gonna Bear Sack.
Yep.
It's out. It's out.
Watch the smash.
Oh, that was.
It didn't line up.
Didn't kill us. Just watch the black holes, guys. Should be killing one very shortly here. Marukas is taunting along with a Hand of Sack.
5,
AoE
Followed up by
incoming.
Byx's DG.
1, taunting.
Watch your step.
Next one.
Dodge.
I'm a
Find shelter.
Head into a black hole.
This one's not gonna die.
DG, Marukas, and then AM.
Oh, our black hole went away.
Wait, what? It went away? What the fuck?
Because the constellation got dragged into
Watch
it.
your step.
Whoever
I-
had aggro on it.
I didn't taunt it. Who taunted it?
They've just been sitting on me the entire time. I tried to
AoE
wait
incoming.
before going down, but I guess I still screwed over some people.
So good.
Well, don't do the one in melee.
Yeah, I'll
This
just not gonna do
taunt
the other
coming
one.
out of Big Bang's really weird. Like I've hitting it and it's running right towards him. Like I don't see it resisting. I don't see it missing. It's just like maybe I have to wait, but does not feel good.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's at range.
Yeah, like I don't know if it takes a second for him to like actually be vulnerable to a taunt, but I'm pressing taunt and it's still just running right at him. That's twice in a row that's happened. Like I'll be more mindful of like if it's immunity or like I'm missing, but it's twice it just barrels at him through taunt.
Shamperson?
No Futzel.
The Oh, after Big Bang. Like
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Wait, what's up?
How is
Oh,
our
it's
DPS on this, by the
personal,
way?
don't worry about it.
Because I feel like
someone hit him, bro.
Oh, fuck. I hit Archon
Someone
twice.
Soulstone.
Get a Soulstone off.
Soulstone.
I'm an idiot. I
It
could
won't
DI.
reset unless the encounter lasts long enough.
Never
Okay,
mind.
Yeah.
okay.
I did.
question with the how much DPS we're doing in this first phase, do you think we'll meet the DPS requirement even if we were resist flex to like help damage out? Or is that
I mean,
not
what's
really
his,
like an
what's his
issue right
HP
now?
at?
So he was at 67% after that first Big Bang.
Yeah, we're blasting him then.
That's with Lust though, right? So like you have to assume that we will slow down. I
Yeah.
mean, well, like you guys should all have deep resist flasks, so let's just throw them on and get more experience with the fight.
We also
you
have a
guys
really
back?
big execute phase, so I think we'll make up a lot of the damage we'll lose too.
Just throw in resist flask, guys, and let's see. what
You
we
can
do
hot
with that.
swap to DPS Flask at the very end as a DPS as well, since there's no more star explosions once he reaches 20%.
Barry, go back to Shadow Aura.
It feels like we're managing the tank stuff. I know people are like getting used to the cooldown timings, but the tank damage seems like it's getting managed, and our DPS seems good. It's just people are running into black holes, the constellations are being unmanaged, or people are getting hit by cosmic smashes. That seems like the error, to me
I've-
at least.
I've shadow macroed into AM, so I'm gonna sit on Evo until I.
Okay, that's fine.
Wanted to my taunt both those times without Sacred Shield up. I don't like. Should I just put it on myself? You guys can't spread the GCDs, right?
Can
I
we
mean,
help someone?
I switch it when the tank gets active, but yeah, keep it on yourself for the initial one.
I mean, there's no benefit to a Holy One over mine, correct?
There
Spell
is
power
a
coefficient.
benefit.
Oh, there
yeah.
is? Okay.
If you need a resist flask, you can trade choice too for one.
Hadria has some too, if you need them.
Yo.
Eggs,
Good.
call it when the third star collapses so I can use my... I was trying to listen
Yep,
for him. I'll
pulling
turn
it.
you up. I'll
5,
turn you up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Could be proccing inspiration, yeah.
Are you holding the paint sub?
Yeah, I held it too long there. It's fine. I just threw it out.
Well,
We just overlapped a fuck ton of walls. Just heal the raid.
Yeah.
Fine, it's fine.
Watch out, Star.
AoE
Watch out.
incoming. Watch your step.
moving boss.
Fuck.
Cosmic Smash is right there near the melee.
Okay,
AoE
one's dying within the
incoming.
next 30 seconds.
Watch your step.
Get ready for Guardian Barrier. Dodge.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Lucas
move.
taunting in 10 seconds.
AoE incoming.
I'm gonna move him more before you taunt.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Barukas, be ready in
Watch
6
your step.
seconds. 5, 2, 1.
It's threat.
Find shelter.
The web. Yes.
AoE
Yeah, what?
incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened there? I didn't taunt the boss there, did I?
No, that ran out of log. That was threat.
Watch your step.
that was me.
Not to do with any like cooldowns, but positioning wise, like a bunch of you rangers standing right where melee wants to move. That is not where you want to be.
Stop standing in our path.
Like
day
if
one
you're on
shit.
the left leg of where this boss even remotely close, where melee's gonna move there, you're in the wrong spot.
Let's say we have a lot of there's a lot of people on that far side of the room away from where we're coming into the door, and like I can't even heal you over there. Like that's it's like 80 yards away from the front of the door.
I mean, if you're talking about where Diamond is, that's where we said the positions are going to be. You guys are just
No, there's people like pressed up against that line of the circle, like pretty close to that. I don't know, maybe it's like they get the Cosmic Smash and then they're moving away from it, but you need to move back, like, in range.
I'm trying different positions because we're getting, like, it's getting pretty hectic with the stars always seeming to move to the melee. I'm gonna try a different spot. Maybe we'll just go back to the far side of the room. I'm down to try it here if you guys want.
I like the first.
I think it felt better there.
We going back to the far side?
Yeah, we just have to make sure, still try to dot that third star, right, guys?
Yep.
We need a feast.
You guys need to be super mindful of threat though. We're both in like super boomer gear. We're like casting salve on
There's a scrap
ourselves as a DR. Like
So you're going straight back?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the back, like we practice. So position yourselves accordingly right now.
Are you going like straight back where the ping is, or?
You see where I'm at?
Yeah. Okay.
Back there.
Is the star one we're bursting where
Lion,
like
you
star
there?
is right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Star positionings and numbers do not change at all. Still the same. Barry, you don't have a food buff. Kind of a mistake, but I don't really want to wait. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
People on the first star, it's still gonna spawn in the same location, so.
Yo, hand a sec.
Popping shield wall in 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. AOE
Cosmic Smash melee.
incoming.
Get him up. Lexi, get him up.
I res him.
Needs to be a
AOE
DC, I don't know.
incoming.
Whatever.
Watch your
Yeah,
step.
I'm back now.
There you go.
Marcus, you're taunting in 5.
Counting in
AOE
3,
incoming.
2, 1. Counting.
Be careful, range. Gonna die in the middle of this.
Watch your step.
What's that, Hadra?
AOE incoming.
I got hit by the Cosmic Smash.
Find
Okay,
shelter.
that's a
Thank-
very mistake. We only have. Okay.
Me staying up, yeah.
I want to go down.
So these timings are definitely off. You're not killing that second star quick enough. Can't be.
Watch your step.
We didn't kill the first one quick enough without the incidental melee cleave from the other spot. The first one was 7, 8 seconds late.
I mean, are people not nuking it? Did we not assign people to nuke it?
No, we did, but that's what I said before the pool happened. Like nobody was there because we changed location.
So star 2 should have died 30 seconds earlier than that. And now it has nothing to do with changing locations. You guys are assigned to star 1.
No, I know people were just not there.
They didn't kill star 1.
No, it's because we changed positions, so they weren't ready for the where it was supposed to be.
Star 1?
Yes.
Yes.
We're talking about star 2.
Right, but if we're getting star 1 dead late, we're getting the star 2 starting on it late.
Well, how late did star 1 die?
Somewhere between 7 and 10 seconds, I think.
Well, it's died 30 seconds late. There.
I don't mind if the second star dies early. Like, it's really just star 3 that needs to be controlled. So.
Is Joy's alive?
Somebody.
Somebody's beating the boss, guys.
Bro.
Matt?
Oh, so retarded.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, just go again. Just use a DI or something? I don't know.
Used one. It is.
Cool.
You got an SS on futsal?
You let my game real quick.
I'm confused why you guys are confused. Star 1 hasn't changed. It's still the same one. Like from the original Star 1. That remains Star 1. The one that you want to kill. Okay?
I like this positioning better though. I feel like I can see more of the room. Camera gets all fucked while I was at in the other position.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know why it feels way more hectic. Or like, yeah, there's something visually weird with it.
I think it's harder to pan your camera around.
It's because there's like a wall over here or something. I don't know what it is.
I feel like we're
So,
all seeing
Eggs, you're saying
after-
you can't kill Star 2 quick enough. Is that what it is?
I definitely couldn't there.
Mark a star. If you need help with it, ask for corruption on it. Just like the star that's marked. If you ever mark something, Warlocks throw corruption on it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Definitely can do that.
Take your reses.
Still got res time.
You guys are gonna have to rebuff when Al walks in if you did party wide stuff. Target buff him.
I need a repair bot.
There's one
Sure,
down
here's one down.
near the feast. Square.
Are we doing the same location?
Yep.
Yep.
I've been slow on my sack every time. Please, like, help me try to
Mama
remember.
Sand, why don't you have a food buff?
Getting it right now. You can go.
No, we're pulling.
Yep.
Popping tank wall now.
Star 1 dies soon.
AOE
Barrier,
Watch
ready?
your step.
Barrier.
AOE incoming.
Okay, so Star 2 needs to die in 10 seconds.
Yep, it's on par.
Great tech that kill
Watch
it.
your step. AOE incoming.
Move away from the star range. About to die. Trying.
Maruka's 10 seconds on it. 9.
Yep.
Maruka's taunt.
Yep. Moving in. 3, 2, 1.
Aiming. Eggs, you're nowhere.
Watch your
Find you.
step.
Okay. There.
AOE incoming.
4th star's ready anytime. 4th star.
Find shelter.
Big bang.
Hellstone, Hellstone, Hellstone. Yeah. Can we get an AM?
We did AM.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Watch your step.
Maruka's, that was your tank wall, right?
Watch.
Yeah, it popped it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Aldria, that's
You got it, you got it, you got it. Just get it.
Yeah, well, I ran in
Battle rest.
away from
Battle
one
rest.
to
Battle
another.
Next
AOE
star in
incoming.
17 seconds. Hadria. 13.
That's it.
Hadria, go.
Take these constellations, please.
Watch your step.
Let's all divine him, please, when you get to safe.
I'm coming to taunt. Super is taunting in 3, 2,
AOE incoming.
1.
Super, be ready for star.
I'm dead.
That was a good pull.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Watch your
We're
step.
making progress.
My game crashed like 10 seconds before.
AOE
I
incoming.
wasn't gonna cut her comms with it.
So Marukas, that taunt, when I'm taunting back off of you for the first time,
Yeah.
try to, before I even taunt, throw your hand a sack on me.
Okay.
Just so I have a DR rolling during the tank transition, right?
Okay.
Hadria, please don't die to Cosmic Smash,
Yeah,
so we
okay,
don't
I
have to
ran-
waste the B-res.
Res people who can res.
Making progress.
Can you re-push the note? My since my game crashed, I lost UI change since the last time I
Yeah, I got
started
you.
my game.
You ready?
Yeah. Well, I have
Take your reses when you get one, so we don't res you again.
Yeah, I gotta wait 5 seconds.
Feast down towards the door.
We had lost melee mark. Is there something in the higher ranges that you can mark them as?
It's because he
Because
marked
square is
the,
being used. Yeah.
he marked the repair bot. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why. That's why. I'll throw it back.
I was following the repair bot around on that call, so.
Saw some people get got.
I just followed the cow.
Was that the pool choice DC?
No.
My game crashed, so I don't know. I might have been able to save you.
Yeah, like I said, we just need the DR rolling. We're pumping the boss. What was he there? 53%?
53.1%.
That was.
That's the best attempt.
That was 2.5 minutes into the fight. We have 6 minutes to kill the boss. Like, we're blasting this guy's fucking ass, and we're gonna suck the fuck out of his cock when he's in Drain Soul range, so.
Yes, sir.
Which one's his cock? Is that the thing coming out the front?
Just do not get overwhelmed by the mechanics, guys. I know some of you are getting overwhelmed, and that's what's causing you to make these errors. Please just focus on your job. Do your job, and hope that everyone else is doing theirs.
Yeah, I can't really manage other people's shit. I'm like spurging out on my keyboard with all the shields I'm doing. So.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, we are pulling at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. PS.
I did it. I did it. I was just waiting for the shield to drop, but yeah.
Okay, hand a sack now.
Plus.
Starting the shield.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
Start
shield walling when this fades. Tank wall up.
Need more damage on this first star.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
First star dies, barrier.
Too late of a call. I don't think he got it off. Barrier died a Cosmic Smash. Not good. Get him up.
I have Soulstone.
Fuck.
Salving myself.
Second star dies in 15. It's going towards melee.
Make sure you redo your aura barrier.
AOE incoming.
Watch this.
Barrier
Watch your
in
step.
5 seconds.
I already popped it. Marika's, can you pop? Fuck.
Okay. Wipe quick.
Yeah, just
Barrier,
redo.
you're getting overwhelmed or something, bro.
Yeah,
You're
I'm getting.
AOE.
I'm getting overwhelmed, man. Like the timers are fucking off. Like I'm getting 0.2 seconds to pop my cooldowns. Like, can I get a little bit of like forewarning?
Eggs, you need to give him a way larger gap. Like you
Watch your
told him to
step.
pop his AM half a second before it popped. Like that's not good enough for human reaction, especially with GCD.
I have G.
You need
Yeah,
you
it's
need
just
to you need
GCDs.
to warn him when that first star is at like 10%. Okay.
Say
Yeah,
like it's
100%.
coming in 10 to 15. I mean, like it's gonna kill it. So when he presses Divine Guardian, what's the duration on it? 6, 8. Yeah. So if it's at 10%, like it's already gonna lose 6% of its HP. So it's literally just you need to do 4% of its health damage across 6 seconds, which you can definitely do. That's like 8. It's like 8,000 damage.
Can the locks just say who they're self-stunning just so I can make
It's
it
all the
when I want?
healers.
Just all healers, okay.
It's on the sheet too.
Oh, look at she.
Just look at the sheet. Tanks and 2 Holy Paladins are Soulstone along with eggs.
And you, I think, right?
Yeah. Well,
Lexi. But yeah. Every Holy Paladin but I think Byax has one? Or every Paladin but Byax has one, right?
Byax is getting it from Amasan.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have
Barrier,
one.
do you have the global at the start of the fight to swap to Shadow Aura? Like, there's no harm in you starting Shadow Aura for the first AM.
Yeah, it's not about. I don't swap to the actual aura. It's in the macro. I just need like at least 2 seconds to know that I need to pop it, so I'm not like caught in a global or something.
Okay.
But the aura triggers a global, right?
It does. So
Yes.
you would have to press the button twice. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you swap auras, it's a global, so you need to press the button twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So given that if he got a fresh GCD, he needs at least like basically 2.5 to 3 seconds notice. That's like absolute minimum.
I'll just start Shadow. I'm not gonna
Yep.
fuck with it.
Because I mean, 2 globals without you casting a heal, like that's. I would just start Shadow. Okay, we ready?
Good.
Pulling in 5, 4.
I need like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm good now.
Barrier and 2x. You guys don't have food buff. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got the paint stuff out.
Hand a sack now, Marcus.
First star dying soon, Barry. Be
AOE
ready
watch your
for your
step.
go.
Good.
Res faded.
Salving myself.
I'm getting on that.
Faded, you have one job, bro. Do it.
Second star in 10, Barrier.
I'm watching.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Okay, Barrier.
Alright, pop it.
AOE
Third star's
incoming.
coming up already. It's taking a lot of damage. It's Marukas.
Marcus, you're taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Maruka's DSAC.
Watch your step.
Ran over a black hole.
Guy.
Find shelter.
Okay, not this close one. Don't go to the close one. Go to the one in the middle of the room. You have to get out of the black hole before Big Bang finishes. Or so you get
Before
sent back
started
down.
I before that too.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Melee, Cosmic Smash, 2 of them. Okay, wipe quick. I
clipped
black
it going
hole.
into a
Yes.
black hole. I clipped it. It's my bad.
AOE incoming.
If you make
Yeah,
a mistake, don't make it again, okay?
Yep.
Faded, Cosmic Smash.
Watch
I'm
your
assuming
step.
you just tunnel
Yeah,
visioning on your hard affliction rotation. Please don't.
I was
pay
trying to
attention.
get a fucking shard because I ran out of shard and I didn't see.
Okay, prepare for raid, please.
Yep.
Ob, you died to Big Bang. Ob threat, Big Bang. Like, very, very silly.
You can't go in too early, I don't think, right? Like if
No.
you go in after he starts casting it, you're in for the duration.
Mhm.
If you immediately dip in. So that just means that you either didn't go in or went in before he started the cast.
I think I had AMS up. I don't think it was letting me go in.
Yeah, I think AM.
Did he
Don't-
crash again?
Don't res Hadri again. I got a 20-second timer.
You just run. I think you just need
Was
to run
that choice?
back if you have a timer.
Yeah.
What was
Choice?
it?
That was him, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
here.
cut out. You cut out. I thought you crashed.
No, I'm good.
Op threat.
Yeah, I had a really long res timer, so I'm seeing. I ran back. See if this helps.
Get a feast drops. I'm just gonna.
There's one down already. It's next to the Doom Guard.
So, we only have time for 2 more attempts. So please, Cosmic Smash, don't die to it. Make sure you make it to the void zones on the ground for the black hole. We have to make these 2 attempts count. We're not going to kill the boss, but this is good practice.
Yeah, we could kill him right here.
I need
Theoretically.
I need might.
We're not killing the boss with these mistakes that are happening.
We just have to reduce his HP to 0.
We gotta go now.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Through the PS. Back next.
Back.
Wall next.
Popping tank wall.
Smash incoming. As well as first star.
First star be right
Watch your
there.
step.
Out.
Get me, Lexi.
Barrier second star in 15. 10
AOE
seconds.
incoming. Watch your step.
There's a star right there,
Jump in.
melee.
Barrier DSAC.
Get on.
AOE incoming.
Get on the.
Mercs taunting in 10.
Rukas, this
Melee,
next star is
get on
going to die
square.
before 10. You get 7 seconds.
Coach know where it's back.
5.
Coach
On it. 3,
Mercs taunting.
2, 1. Taunt.
Who's on?
I have spread on the constellations, by the way.
Watch your step.
That's
AOE
just not what it
incoming.
is.
Oh, I'm so fucking stupid, dude.
Wipe quick. We have 1 more attempt.
Find shelter.
Stay
Just
out.
stay out for bang.
Call your reses.
Getting hush kitten.
T-Rex. Adria.
I'm gonna get Starker.
Futsal.
Mats.
I got a 30-second timer.
Eggs.
I'm waiting. 20.
Prom.
Is
We get to the point that we're getting to second
Alright.
bang without deaths consistently. The boss dies with our damage. Like the boss is actually a joke. Once you get it to 20%, it's literally just getting the boss to 20%. Obviously, like, I mean, we're absolutely blasting this boss with damage. That's not the problem.
I have a 20-second timer. Running back did not help.
we have a feast.
Yeah, it's down. Somebody's sitting on it.
Yeah, he leaves mid-fight if the timer ends, so. Even if this pull goes south, we're going again just until he, like, wipes us, just to get the practice. Go ahead, Super.
Pulling in 5.
Stars spawning in 2.
Ash incoming soon.
Barry, go ahead and pop it.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Star and 15 Barry, it's moving towards melee. It might die sooner.
Melee, watch out.
Moving
Barrier
boss.
pop it.
Watch
Barrier
your
pop it.
step. AOE incoming.
Maruka's 10 seconds on yours.
AOE incoming.
Watch the star right.
Maruka's.
Champ
Go
person.
ahead and pop it.
Taunting 5, 3, 2, 1. Taunting.
DSAC Maruka's.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Find shelter.
The third star
Got
should
a
have been
boot.
dead.
Boot.
Third star should have been dead. There's only 2 holes on the ground. Did one of them auto close?
Watch your step.
I boots to it and it's still there. Like,
You have to get a second before it's kind of shitty.
Wipe quick.
Yeah.
AOE incoming.
That's it for the lockout. Just make sure that we get some good practice this next pull, okay?
Watch your
I
step.
mean, I think just when what's the timer on the first constellation round spawning? Anyone like gotten a number on that?
It's
Seems
almost
like
right
they
before I
spawn like
taunt.
70-ish seconds into the fight. If I had to guess.
Like 85 seconds before the first Big Bang. Because I get interrupt one, then it comes off cooldown right as we're going into the new Big Bang.
I'll get futsal.
So Super, that was star number 4 dying as Big Bang went out.
So the other stars were fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, did one of the constellations close a hole? Because there's only
I
2 holes
don't
up
know.
at the time.
What's the longest so the longest possible that the first star can last is 100 seconds if it takes 0 damage after 15 seconds into the fight. So it should, like, 155 would be the absolute latest star 4 could die, yeah? We're just trying to line it up because we're using the AM anyway for the Big Bang and tank isn't taking damage, so it's good then.
I need another res.
People probably got to repair their gear. Make sure you do that. Broke.
I mean, there was when I boots to that black hole, the animation was still there. And there was like 3 seconds left on Big Bang, and I didn't get ported.
Sometimes it takes a little bit. Once you're on top, it can port insta or it can wait.
I have to stand inside of it for a bit.
I was like inside of it, and I still didn't get through. And like even on my dead body, the black hole was still there. It was weird.
There's just a delay sometimes in the response time. It's fine.
I mean, there should have been a closer black hole, but
I mean, I boots to it. I don't know if there's anything else I could do.
I mean, the thing is that the only relevant times to use rocket boots are Big Bang 1 and 3. And if you would end up not using it on 1, then you only get to use it on 2 or 3. So, like, first one needing rocket boots is fine because we have 3 minutes on it, right? So, yeah, like 1, maybe 2 rocket boots in the fights for the Big Bangs only. That's like the only use case of them.
Okay, we are pulling in 3, 2, 1. The PS needs to like be right away.
Yeah, I was just trying to go on the timer. It's been fine other pulls. I don't know.
Stars spawning. Bear, go ahead.
AOE
Bear, go.
incoming. Watch your step.
Just get him up, Lexi.
Yeah.
Start 2 and 20 barrier.
Let's all make sure you're fording people that die. I can't do it.
10 seconds barrier.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Barrier pop it. Star 3 Marukas in 10 seconds.
AOE incoming.
Marukas
3,
pop it.
2, 1. Tonic.
Watch your step.
Ash. There.
Star 4 is Byax.
AOE incoming.
5. Byax, go ahead.
Find shelter.
There's a hole here.
You have Soulstone, right? Take it after?
No, I don't. Fuck.
Watch your step.
Who's assigned us Soulstone again?
Me and my shards.
Did you guys not show up to raid prepared?
Well, it takes like 2 or 3 shards every pool.
How many did you bring to raid?
Full. Like full 32. We're running pretty low by the end of the 1 hour mark.
You used 32 shards in 1
AOE
hour?
incoming.
Yeah, it's
Watch your
2 to
step.
3 every pool.
I soul stun on every pull. That's the only one that.
Yeah.
Fine. You guys have a general idea of how to prepare for a session like that going forward. And I think we have some more shit to dissect, and hopefully people aren't shitting their pants when seeing the boss going forward.
I mean, it's just 3
Yeah.
big bangs and then a hectic last 20%, right? Is that
Yeah, 3 big bangs, and then at
Doesn't
20%
change
it's
at all.
just at 20% it's just tank and spank. Like you probably have to see it once and wipe to it because he puts portals in the 4 like cardinal directions like southeast, southwest, etc. And then mobs from the void zones come out up through them, and the off tanks or Army of the Dead just pick them up and they get passive cleaved on the boss. But there's no more constellations, no more stars. There's only cosmic smash, and he just fucks on the tank. That's it.
So it's just executing 3 big bangs, which we did, I think, successfully once or twice, and then we're good.
No, we've never executed it successfully.
We've never gotten past the second big bang with a lot of people. Like, we got really close on the one pull that I like choked out on, but that was like far and away the closest one.
I thought that 50% one we did one correctly.
Faded, if you run out of soul stones and you're side of soul stoning a tank, can you say something?
My assignment was barrier. It's.
Doesn't.
I did.
Alright,
I
Matt,
did.
Matt, why didn't can you say something next time, please? Like that'd be good info to convey, right?
So that third star's blowing up same time that Maruka's supposed to taunt every time. Is he, Maruka's, are you popping whatever you're supposed to, like right before you taunt, or do you go after?
Yeah, like that wasn't a sign thing, but you kept calling it, so I kept doing it.
Oh, I
think
maybe
I was getting it
seen
off.
something wrong on the notes.
No, I don't know if that's actually on the notes there. Like, I don't think there is any, like, there should be some sort of cooldown.
Okay, so
Yeah, it like it lines up with my taunt though. You were calling it, it just like
yeah, it's
lines
pretty
up with my
consistent. I
taunt
guess I
pretty
don't
much.
really know paladin abilities. That's why.
No, it was fine. I think,
According to
right?
the notes after me, it's
I'm third.
Byax DSEC and then
I don't
Marukas
see that one
AMs.
on mine.
Byax
Okay.
and then Maruka AM, right?
What time do you see that on your notes?
I do Byax. I
128.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do DSAC and then I AM right before Big Bang.
So are we killing that third star too fast, or is that the one that you're calling for? Is the one at 128? because like you've
Okay,
been calling out 123.
Okay, we can talk specifics later, but I do want to say just a few words. So, like, I know we were pogging last night about Destinize. This is obviously the harder boss. I don't think it was a secret to anyone. It was also the one we practiced less, admittedly, but still, this is the boss where, you know, if we have mistakes like the ones we made on Mimron, which we practiced on way more on a progression run, this boss is not going to die until we outgear the fuck out of it. Like, if people ever die to Cosmic Smash, it doesn't matter how much gear you have, you're dead, right? If you fuck up the void, like the zones, you're dead. Like, gear really only just makes dealing with black hole explosions slightly easier and dealing with tank damage slightly easier and makes the DPS check a little bit easier. It doesn't solve some of these issues. We still only have an hour to pull this boss. So, like, you know, again, I know we have less practice on this, but if people show up with, like, the level of consistency in their play, I know I even didn't play well this specific session. The boss, like, won't die. Like, we have 25 people. If you're good 90% of pulls, but 1 out of 10 pulls you fuck up, you multiply that by 25, the boss doesn't die, right? Like, ever, even without the 1 hour timer, and that just makes it all the more punishing. This is a boss where we need to play, like, very consistently and only have just a couple botched pulls in an hour time period. And to be honest, the fact that we got Destinize is more of a testament to the fact that people that play on our server suck. I'm going to be honest. So, like, if you guys want to show that you deserve this, like, please show me that you deserve it. This boss is much harder. You need to play like it. Like, there were serious mistakes that should have cost us Death's Demise. Like, the guild that should have won it based on the pacing, all other things aside, was like 30 minutes ahead of us. And they just fumbled the bag, like, at Yogg. They should have beat us, right?
And
the
we
fact
lost,
that we have it
we
is
lost
because they
a
fucked up.
30-minute head start on Mimron because of individual mistakes.
Right? So, like, those individual mistakes here, like, are costing us loot, a title, and, you know, just, like, general morale. You know, I know we're, like, want to rest on our laurels from the Destinize, but I will, like, say we can't split raid until this boss dies because the title's on the table. And if we lose the title or we continue to not be able to split raid, even if neither us nor Unlucky, if for some reason they're shittier than us and can't kill this boss, I will have to, like, be very objective with, like, the consistency and level of performance that people have in terms of, like, how we're looking at the roster.
It's really hard to justify a mistake in Algalon as a DPS when you have no responsibility other than staying alive. That is very frustrating as a raid leader, to watch people who have nothing to worry about other than their own DPS rotation die and cost us an attempt in a fight where you're limited to 60 minutes.
Yeah.
My job should be better too. I fixed my UI to be more appropriate for Algalon.
Great.
I see all the times and shit.
I want to congratulate you all for getting Death's Demise, but do not be overconfident thinking that we have a good knowledge of this raid. Like, we crawled to Death's Demise, and we got lucky that we got it.
If we play on Benediction, Death's Demise and the Algalon title are gone within 2 hours. Like, Grobulus is the only North American server that still has a title on the table. You know, the level of play that we demonstrated, despite the efforts we put in, is, like, it's good, but it's not, you know, it doesn't land that on like a larger scene, right? So I don't know, whatever motivation you guys need to find to, like, dig deep and, like, make sure that you understand this stuff so that you can just focus on the fight instead of on your rotation, whatever it is, learn it on your own time, fix your UI, just, like, show up ready to play. Not just this fight, but the whole raid in general. Like, that is going to go a long way, because, I mean, there's the wall of this boss dying, either us or Unlucky getting the title. I would hope it would be us, but, you know, like, they haven't done it yet. They're going to try on Monday, probably with a lot of practice. They may or may not get it. It's in their hands now whether or not they get it, right? This coming Tuesday, we can't split raid because this title's on the table and because the boss isn't dead, and I don't want to leave this boss's loot on the table. So what's going to happen next week is we're going to probably do a similar variation of what we did on launch, where we probably go in on Tuesday, wipe everything we can. Then like Wednesday, try to do a bunch of like 10-mans, either late Tuesday or on Wednesday. And then like end of Wednesday or at sometime on Thursday, we come in and try to do the boss because, I mean, at this point, I'm not very much instilled with confidence outside of like slowly gear checking the boss. I'd like you guys to fix that to whatever degree you can. Once the boss dies, even and it's not a fluke, we can talk about split rating thereafter. But even once we get into split rating, like, you know, that's a whole nother beast. Then like the people that are barely holding it together on the one role that they like have learned everything on now have to learn how to play it on a new class and are less gear on that class. Like that's going to be a whole nother can of worms, right? So get over this hurdle, do it quickly. I don't really know what else to say. So at this point, like just whoever's in the next 10-man that we're gonna do, go try to do that.
Were your guys' star health weak orders working? Because I only saw 2 stars like on any
The
attempts.
nameplate has to be on your screen and visible,
Oh,
so you have to be full zoomed out. Like it won't always show it.
I was full zoomed out. I was never getting
Yeah.
more than 2.
Yeah. There are weak orders that warn you when collapsing stars are low.
No, I saw that, but that lets you know when they're like at, I don't know, like 18% or something, and that's just, I mean, I just look around the room at this point to see where my stars are.
I mean, you can set eggs as your focus and see what he's targeting. If he's always targeting a star,
No,
that could be a route.
my stars shouldn't be an issue anymore. Like I just moved all my timers around to be like literally right on top of everything. So before they were kind of spread out, and it wasn't easy to look at everything, but it should be fine for the next time.
Yeah.
This is a raid tier where we will have to be very critical of your guys' performance and make a judgment call on if you deserve to be in this raid or not. Because neither Tiggy or I have the patience to be dragging people across the line. And he's a lot nicer than I am in saying it, but
Yeah. I appreciate that you guys took time out of your day on like a very much not raid day, like a second day outside of launch. Like this is a Saturday. I know Barry and you guys have to go raid, so like please don't let me stop you from doing that. Go ahead and do the GDQP. But